So it's a great and wonderful day. Look at this. Just started. I'm cheating. I started since yesterday. But look, we're almost done. We're going to start a new one today. We got breakfast. Except, I keep looking back because this is weird. The printer is right next to my office. So everyone's like always walking by. Breakfast is served. I forgot to put moisturizer on this morning. And sunblock. Can you believe that? My face feels weird. I bet it doesn't look too crazy. Maybe a little dry, a little irritated. But it feels like crazy. I feel like my eyes are dry because of it too. You ever feel like that? Right, let me show you what I did today. This is what I created. I'm doing email stuff, whatever. Looking up how to use PowerShell to pull some data from Active Directory. I found this to help me pull a list of names, which I can't show you, but a list of names for associates in different email lists, which makes life super easy, especially when I'm documenting it right here. My manager used to manually pull the names. Can you believe it? So now we have this way. I run this little program and the computer pulls the names for me, alphabetical order and everything, and then I put them on the inventory sheet. Then I had to reorganize everything on AD. Again, I can't show you guys AD, security issues, security policies, but organize everything on AD, rename some groups because they were out of whack, and then we're doing some Set Plus practice quiz. But yeah, really it's gonna be an awesome day because then after I do a little bit of this, eat some brekkie, we're gonna go ahead and work on web scraping. We're gonna do data work for our foreclosures. So instead of manually having to pull them one by one like I'm doing right now, I already created a program that pulls the data for me from the websites. So there's a few processes that we're still working on. Number one is getting to the gym at a better time. I was going at 9 o'clock and that would mean I would end up going to bed like at 12. And it honestly was unnecessary. And just trying to keep good habits. I've been playing video games a lot lately because my nephew has been coming over and he's a Fortnite fiend. He keeps asking me to play with him, and it's so hard to say no now that I have a lot of extra time. And now that I'm actually really good at the games, though. Not trying to brag or nothing, but you feel me? I'm type good. Don't invite me. Don't put your gamer tag in the comments. None of that, please. But I'll leave my gamer tag in the description. So it's been getting really hard. I think one bad habit leads to another. So if you're doing something that you know is not really like the best thing for you, or something that you really are bad at controlling, like for me, video games, I'm super bad at controlling it. Like truthfully, one bad thing leads to another. Next thing you know, I might I'll turn off the video game for a day, and then that night I'll get on heroin. Something crazy can happen. Nobody knows. But what I do want to read to you is the major attributes of leadership. Number one is unwavering courage based upon knowledge of self. That has everything to do with confidence. Two is self-control. A man who cannot control himself can never control others. Self-control sets a mighty example for one's followers, which the more intelligent will emulate. And then number four is definiteness of decision. The man who wavers in his decisions shows that he is not sure of himself. He cannot lead others successfully. So these have so much to do with deep belief in yourself and what you feel is right versus what's wrong, and confidence in what you're doing. Keep these things in mind when you're going about your day. I know there's some things that you're struggling with, and you got to keep these things in mind when your struggles come in your face and they're like, yo, sometimes your life will have like a double cheese chicken sandwich with bacon on it, some good fries, and a soda on the side. And you know, these are the kind of things that lead to another. I don't want to be too long-winded on this, but practicing self-control is something that I'm working on right now. So